Hello everyone, it's me, NGC, and today's video, we're going to be reacting to Rant's SML 2024 February video ranked. Well, the February video is out, and like I did with the January video, I reacted to a month back. I decided, you know what, why not keep doing this every month? So for every monthly SML ranking video that Ray Rants would do for every month of SML 2024, I'm going to make a reaction to that. And honestly, I didn't really disagree with Ray Rants on the last month, so let's see how this month went, because I feel like this month was pretty good, like I said in my February video, but we'll see what he has to say. Anyway, let's get on to this video. But I just want to point out, look at Brooklyn guy's eyes. It's actually so demolished. Like it looks like they look like Thanos got his Infinity Gauntlet and he just vanished them. Like what? Anyway, let's get on to this video.
Welcome back, people. Well, another month means another month of ranking SML videos. And just like last time, I'm gonna tell you how this works.
Just want to let you guys know that if I do disagree with Ray Rants, I won't mind, because these are just his opinions and I respect his opinions, and this is just my opinion on these videos. So if you disagree with me or Ray Rants, then that is perfectly fine with us, but this is just our opinions.
I'm gonna review every single video of this month, go over my thoughts of what I liked and what I didn't like, and then in the end, I'm gonna rank all the videos with a pie chart and see how this month was. And just for comparison, we're gonna look back at January, and then in the end, we'll see how February did. So with that out the way, let's start reviewing.
February was a better month for it. Like it was
right
better
off the
than...
bat. I gotta say.
Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna point out before I continue the video is that I felt like February was better than January. Not by a lot, and it's not a perfect month for SML, because we did still have a few flops and error in terms of SML, but I feel like this month had more effort than last month comparison.
And just for comparison, we're gonna look back at January, and then in the end, we'll see how February did. So with that out the way, let's start reviewing.
Something I forgot.
Right off the bat, I gotta say, as far as SML...
Okay. Isn't there supposed to be a text? Like, isn't there supposed to be, like, Jeffrey the lawyer or something like that? Like, what? Did he forget to put in there? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Blasco, the thought of Jeffy becoming a lawyer was worrisome, but I gotta say, this video was good.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I'm a big 8th Attorney fan. Jeffy becomes a lawyer.
Okay, I just want to point this out. Like, I didn't know this was, like, a kind of a reference to 8th Attorney video, but I'm not the biggest fan. I've never, like, heard of 8th Attorney until now, but I think I know what it is, because I saw a lot of, like, videos about that, so I think I know what he's talking about, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I just gotta admit right now.
Like, not even 1 minute in the video. We get some cases from Jeffy defending Jackie Chu's restaurant. Also, side note, we get a funny scene of Judge Poobie reaction.
Yeah, that scene was
funny.
funny.
Get a bird's eye view. I feel like unique camera angles like these have been missed from the show. And he defends Jonathan stalking Karen. I think the only scene I hated was the return of Booger. This scene kinda dragged on a bit too long in my opinion. Other than that, this video was pretty good. Not the most unique.
Yes, okay, good episode. Yeah, that's very valid. Just want to point out though that like his opinion on Booger. I personally find Booger funny. He actually had a purpose in that video, and I enjoyed it. While he did drag on this video, I still enjoyed it. Well, what if honestly if I know a lot of people expected me to give the video a 10 out of 10, but honestly, if Rose didn't talk at all in this video, it would be a 10, because I personally did not like her, honestly. She wasn't that bad, I will admit, but she still wasn't good. But yeah, pretty valid.
Video ever, but it was pretty good, also especially for a Jeffy video. The only thing I wish is that we had a lot more cases, but that's about it.
I mean, we did have a few cases, unlike Jeffy, the Uber Eats driver, where it was only 2 deliveries, or videos where in the Jeffy's car wash video where they were supposed to hand out cookies to everyone, Girl Scout cookies, but they only went to one house. At least they did a few. We'll just go with that.
I was wondering when I first watched
Where's the text? Like, what? Okay, where is... Okay, I don't know where the texts are, or this is a mistake, but what? I'm gonna go to the January video, and then I'll tell you guys, but what?
Why did this seem familiar? And then I remembered the pizza company, the video where they tried to give customers pizza under a time limit. While the pizza company was boring, this is a much better...
What? Wait, hold on, what?
Video.
Oh, what? Okay, I agree with him on this being better than Junior's Pizza Company, but wasn't that bad? Like, it was actually pretty good. I didn't like the ending, though, I will admit. The ending was a pretty bad ending, and, like, they should have done, like, more scenes with the deliveries, but overall, I thought that video was funny. I didn't think it was boring. What?
Junior challenged Brooklyn guy that if he can't get them a pizza in under 5 minutes, the pizza is free. Not that the video was intense or anything, but...
Look at Simmons' eyes. Clear, good eyes. And then Brooklyn guy. Look at these eyes. I know. Okay, last time I'm going to point this out in the video about Brooklyn's eyes, but it's just pretty distracting for me.
I was kind of wondering if he was going to make it, and he did in under 1 second. The funniest part was Brooklyn guy fighting Zachary Maul. It was so random in a what the hell type of way. It was very funny.
I should have made a reaction to that video. I honestly should have.
Also, Brooklyn guy doing some late night activities. He should arrest himself. If I have only one complaint, is that maybe the phone call scene went a bit too long. Though, to be fair, Brooklyn guy does make it funny with him being enthusiastic doing pirate puns. I got nothing else to say. It was a funny and silly video. It's not gonna be winning any top 10s this year, but it was still a good video to watch. Also, Papa John's, have Domino's, have some clap.
What? I personally like Papa John's. What? I just like Papa John pizzas. Like, Domino's is good, I guess, but I just find Papa John's pizzas good. Like, what? I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying, what? This guy doesn't like Domino's? I do, okay? And you're like, Papa John's is not better. Then you hear the way you swear. Okay, I know, but the pizza's still good. I didn't know that. Damn. But overall, I respect his opinion, and this opinion on the video is pretty valid.
A sequel to the first remake of The Big Playtime.
Yeah.
I will say that was a bit of a surprise. It is cool to see somewhat of a small series revived. Now, I
kind of wished they, like, continued the Playtime series from episode, like 6, yeah, episode 6, and continue where, like, Joseph and Junior were dealing with, like, issues with Richard's baby. Kind of like in the SML Grievance series, and, like... But see, that would have been a better episode than just, like, a remake, honestly. Because, like, that would have been better. Like, I don't know why they had to do it anyway, because, like, they don't have to reference the characters and stuff from the last video, but they could just use this, they could just go with their team nowadays and just do that. I kind of want a continuation, but looks like we're never getting it. I still enjoyed that video, not gonna lie.
Remember ranking the Playtime videos? The Big Playtime was the most mediocre video of them all, because while a decent video, it just stuck to the tiresome cliche of there's Junior and Joseph arguing, there's Joseph cheating on Junior, the cliche Junior gets pulled over, he gets a job and gets fired. So, how did the Big Playtime 2 do? I gotta be honest, I don't remember a thing after having just watched the video. This one is worse than the first one. I vaguely remember the therapy session, though it was just pointless.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as the last video, but I won't say it's that bad.
And it was just arguing, and then Junior gets a job only to get fired immediately. The only thing I remember, and by far the funniest part, was when Joseph broke character from talking like a lady to his normal voice. Honestly, as mediocre...
Joseph, like, actually, he was funny in that video. I do hope for, like, the third part, though, like, in the SML Junior's Big Playtime series, or Junior's Playtime, I don't really care. Like, I hope, like, Junior actually tries to find a different job, rather than just the same job again, because repeating stuff like that is kind of cliche, like, in the Dragon Ball Z videos, where, like... Oh, yeah, Dragon Ball Z Episode 5. I cannot wait for his opinion on that video, but, like, still... Like, Brooklyn Guy, for the past few episodes, he's just been stealing Jeffy's wishes over and over again. And it really pissed me off when we were at the third episode. Like, aren't we getting old for this? I'm glad it didn't happen for, like, episode 4 and 5, but still, like, hopefully they don't repeat it for, like, the Playtime series.
As the Big Playtime was, at least it was more eventful and a lot of things happened. But here, pretty much the whole video was them arguing. But with all that being said,
And
it's
not the
mediocre.
whole video,
It's
but-
kind of sad this video is a bit worse than the first one.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's wrong because I can kind of see where he's going with this opinion, but like, I feel like the video was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but no, that's fine, it's fine.
Don't take this as me hating the video, but so much more could have been done than just a cliche. The couple always fighting. Yeah. Junior gets a job and gets fired. Chef Pee interrupts everybody. Just so much of the tiresome cliche.
Yeah, like the Chef Pee gag's kind of getting old. Like how, like what if like Logan like got Bowser to do at that time, like when he's watching Charlie and Friends, because that could actually see Bowser as like a dad, honestly, and have more opinions rather than just Chef Pee. Honestly, that would be a bit better
in the series. First things first, Rose.
Okay, what is going on? Where's the Texas? Like, actually, are we just not getting them for this video? Is this just a change? I mean, I guess, but that's sounding weird, honestly.
And Jeffy's just being creative. Remember when Rose used to say that all the time?
Oh my god, that joke is getting old. He is 19 years old. He's turning 20 this year, Rose. You can't defend him anymore. Like, honestly. I'm getting sick of this.
I try not to. Anyway, this video is bizarre. So first we got the running gag of Susan hitting on Marvin, but honestly, why do we keep trying to integrate the fucker dudes into the videos? I mean, because they're not that interesting.
Yeah.
They have shown to not really be the most liked characters. The video has Jeffy playing a piano, and Jeffy predictably does Jeffy things. Now, I did not expect Miss Nesbitt to come back because...
Exactly. Her return after years was unexpected, but really charming.
I love the nanny video, and Craig returning after a while was good as well.
Yeah.
I do think the worst part of the video is them clearly not knowing what else to do for the rest of the video, so they literally made up a plot on the spot about a piano contest.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. Gotta deal with some stuff. I'm back. I just had to do some stuff in order for the reaction video to be a lot quieter.
Which is followed by the worst joke.
Also,
Craig explains a plot hole,
so
and then Marvin's like, oh, well, we can't go with your idea. I like my idea better. And it just goes on for 2 minutes, and it's just a waste of time. The video has both good and bad elements, so that translates to mediocre. To be fair, not
that's fine. I feel like the whole point of this video was for Logan to announce that the Hooker 2's winning as much, so... And that's pretty shitty, honestly. That's just a stupid video. Like, this video could have potential. Also, like, remember, like, does anyone remember, like, the stakeout video in general? You probably don't remember, but there was a scene where Penelope was in a piano, piano recital or something like that, and that was the same piano they used for that video. Which was a pretty interesting fact, I learned.
I'm gonna remember, so it's kind of forgettable to really love or hate it, but that's just me. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying it's not the worst video ever, but man, this video was kind of boring.
Oh no! This is my least favorite video of the month. I'm not gonna lie. So, like, if there is, like, another video that Rant considers worse than this, I wouldn't disagree, but personally, this is my least favorite of the month.
Speaking of boring, the second half of the video repeats last month's video.
Exactly!
The very same video that put me to sleep the first time. And on subsequent rewatches, I still zoned out. But first, let's discuss the commercials. The first one was okay, and Elena is seriously a good actress, but man, it sucks she has the worst characters.
Yeah, like, I don't hate Elena, honestly. She's a pretty good actor, like, she has more emotion than Logan acting, but her voice in Rose, Penelope, and Karen, characters I don't like. Pretty sad, honestly, now you think about it.
The second one was random. The Skittles commercial was by far the funniest one. By far the worst commercial was Ronald McDonald, which, why do they keep bringing him back? And this is...
Like, honestly, like, that scene dragged on so long.
This is his fourth appearance, and he's still one character trait of Burger King sucks. The rest of the commercials were either predictable or weird. One was so racist, I'm not even gonna play it. And the second half of the video just rips off the rigged game. Well, okay, not the second half, but like the last 3 or 4 minutes. Repeating the plot of a video that was already bad is something, but the fact the video is kind of boring compared to the original Super Bowl commercial, where those commercials were funny, unpredictable, and creative, especially the Doritos one back then. Again, I must reiterate, this video isn't terrible, but I do think the video is boring enough to be considered bad, especially when the video...
Okay, I was gonna say it for a minute, I'm gonna wait until he rates the video, but yeah, that's pretty understandable. Bad episode. Yep, valid. I just want to point out though, like Tyrone Puppet actually got replaced. Like, I don't know if Rogan lost the puppet or whatever, but the puppet has been replaced. I am not joking. It actually has been replaced. The Judy puppet's still fine, but for some reason, Tyrone's puppet has been changed.
Could have just stuck to commercials entirely and not back then and now. A video that was already bad. So after my video about Junior and Penelope...
Oh yeah, Junior's Valentine's Day gift. I thought for a moment, what's this video? Didn't, like, this come out in 2023? But then I remembered. It's just, I would have known for the Texas, but it's fine.
Being a horrible couple who have no chemistry, Logan made a video this month about these two having a Valentine's Day special. Okay, not really a special, just an average episode. So, did this video do anything at all to make the couple even worth liking? Nope. The video is just Junior kind of being uncaring towards Penelope, but at least he attempts to give her a gift. Kinda. Also, Penelope played no part in this. Not a big deal, just want to point it out. Regardless, this video is just a bunch of talking on the red couch and...
Okay, look. I'm gonna admit to you guys something. I actually do chess. Like, I actually am a person who does chess. I pretty much enjoy it, so that scene in the turn animation kind of made it good for me because it's a thing I've been doing for years.
That's about it. To be fair, the ending was one of the most bizarre endings we got in a while, and it was a bit funny to see. So, the video's just mediocre. While I didn't really like it, I can't say I hate it. It's not like annoying, and at its worst, it's just a bunch of filler moments dragging on, and the fact the video still shows no real reason why these two should date.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone else remember the video where Penelope got kidnapped and Brooklyn Guy doesn't care? Well, this video has Karen getting kidnapped, but at least Karen makes a bit more sense. But this time, Simmons, Judge Poobie, and pretty much everybody throws him under the bus, and Brooklyn is threatened to go to jail if he can't find her. Then the video somehow...
That part of the video kind of was revenge, because Brooklyn Guy did do that for Marvin a lot, so kind of payback on him, honestly.
Segues into Brooklyn Guy calling his ex-wife.
Oh, God.
Let's ignore the fact that Deborah looks nothing like how the past video showed her, but I'm gonna take back what I said about Candy Randy being the worst SML one-off character. Deborah was so annoying, I had to turn down the volume. It turns out she had nothing to do with Karen's kidnapping.
Oh, God, you had to turn the volume. Oh, God. I can't have the same. But also, yes, at the end, after all that pointless scenes of Brooklyn Guy thinking his ex-wife can account for me to reveal that she actually didn't. That would have been a good twist, at least, but... Oh my God.
So what in the world was the point of her being here?
Exactly.
Deborah added nothing, and in hindsight, it made the video a lot worse with her moments just serving as a bunch of filler. If the video was just without Deborah, it could have been somewhat mediocre and forgettable. The video wasn't funny to begin with, and Karen was a bit annoying, but because Deborah is here for a majority and she was pointless from the very beginning, it's gonna get a bad video.
Oh. I didn't expect him to hit that much, but damn. I gave the video
my
4
thoughts on the Jeffy Balls these days.
Oh, here we go. The video I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this for a few weeks, and I can't wait to see this.
These have been pretty good. Episode 4 is my favorite since it was the most funny.
Yes, that's my favorite too.
It's high stakes and had the most action. But if my one criticism of the series is that it's kind of getting a bit old of Jeffy losing the Dragon Balls every episode and Brooklyn Guy is to blame for that.
This is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said at exactly what I said a few minutes or was that 10 minutes? I don't care, but that's exactly what I said a few minutes ago in this video. How the whole gag with Brooklyn Guy and the Dragon Ball Z got old. And he mentions it! Oh God. Yeah, that gag's really old.
I get he's the comic relief, but there's a point to where Brooklyn is the cause for videos getting repetitive. But anyway, the long anticipated...
Like, if they were going to stick with Jeffy's Dragon Balls getting caught every time, at least do something different other than Brooklyn Guy and just doing it every time. Like, maybe, like, Junior could steal the wish, or, like, maybe there's an accident that happens, or PP could steal it. Like, something other than Brooklyn Guy just steal the wish. That would be better.
Jeffy Ball Z5 has arrived, with Rose getting kidnapped by Dr.
20 minutes?
While the episode seemed like it was gonna have some action, it kinda didn't. I did like some moments like Shrek appearing after a few months. How long has it been since he appeared? Junior and Chef Pee screaming for a while was funny, and Jeffy becomes emo, but I don't think we need to repeat that. But honestly, I do think this is the video with the least amount of fighting. And on top of that, they had a scene where Pablo's mustache kept falling and you can hear them snickering, and they just kept it in. Even the ending fight scene was a bit anticlimactic. Overall, not horrible, but it could have been so much better. So I think it's decent. It was almost good.
Oh God, I know he's gonna like this video. I mean, the fighting team was one of my only negatives, because like they barely did any fighting in this video, which is a pretty big shame. Honestly, I wish they did a lot of scenes with Jeffy Tran and could have a fight with Shrek, but it was just disappointing, honestly. I get the editing and stuff like that, but like, you had weeks. Like, Logan, you filmed this video weeks, and it came out in January. Oh no, February. God, I'm getting mixed up with the vlogs I watch, but you had weeks to do this. But no, this is just what we get.
Maybe if the video had a lot more action and maybe a bit more of intense moments, it could have been better. But as it stands, it's okay. Remember Goodman's heart transplant last month?
Yeah.
The video where Goodman has a heart attack and he's just scared for the whole video? Yeah, this video kind of reminds me of that one. Goodman brags about his new Vision Pro, and he's just scared. Marvin and Rose have a small rant about how it's a waste of money. Goodman suddenly has to leave it here for a while, and it kind of reminds me of those 20 or so videos where Goodman leaves something with Mario and it breaks. Though thankfully this one is nowhere near as bad as those other ones. But the negatives are the fact that Rose again showing she doesn't care about Marvin, and it's again a sad downgrade of how they used to be. She acts a bit bitchy about Marvin virtually cheating when she's doing the same thing, though thankfully it's not anywhere near infuriating. Also, Camille Habib Habab returned and he just kinda did nothing for me. And lastly, it seems like everything was for nothing because Brooklyn Guy just shows up and he just fixed it in 5 seconds. Regardless, the video is forgettable, but it was better.
When Camille showed up in this video, I knew exactly what was gonna happen next, and honestly, I was completely right.
I thought the video was forgettable and boring, but thankfully it's mediocre. I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
But yeah, that opinion's valid.
What I find funny about this video is that on the exact same day I made a video about Cody and Timmy, Logan made a video with these two in the video. Anyway, a talent show that just so happened conveniently and will never happen again is open, and everyone wants to join. Right off the bat, the biggest laugh for me was when Penelope failed the hula hoop. But I swear, the moment Cody and Timmy got up on stage, and I think a part of me just died completely. Like I said before, these two are just gay stereotypes galore, and they still have no reason to be together. I don't know why the show keep doing this. The best talent was Jeffy, or Anthony, I'm assuming, with his impressions. And once again, he's killing the voices. But honestly, this video was so underwhelming and boring. Pretty much almost all the talents were not fun or interesting. Joseph just shoots a basketball, Penelope fails the hula hoop, Junior just fails to do a magic trick, and Brooklyn Guy's talent was just so obvious. And on top of that, we get the SML ending where it proves once again that everything was pointless. Side note, but why does SML keep doing plots like these where it turns out nobody wins? It's annoying. So for me, the video is on the lower side of bad. It's on the lower...
What? Whoa, what? Excuse me? What? It's a bad episode? I wouldn't go that far. What? I thought this was a pretty good video. I thought it was a good birthday video for me, but... What? What? Why? What? I was also gonna react to this video, but I decided not to. I didn't want to make a reaction and do all that stuff on my birthday. But what? Are you kidding me? Okay, I disagree with this opinion. I'm not too harsh, but what? Why? Also, I was gonna mention that, like, I think the reason why Rogan did that ending where the judges didn't announce the winner was because I think Rogan got a bit scared that commenters, like, if, like, they, like, got, for example, like, Jeffy Jr. or Cody and Timmy for them to be the winner, the people would be like, what? Why not Penelope? Or Screwball? Or Joseph? I think a lot of people, like, fans would disagree on that, but Rogan tried on it.
Fighter bad, but this video was so boring to watch, and on top of that, a scene that was so uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, I disagree.
In all honesty, I'm gonna cut to the chase. This video was just mediocre. I really have not much to...
Wow, that was quick, but how is that video mediocre and the talent show is bad? That video I thought was bad because it's just a pointless video. Like, what? I'm confused, but I disagree with that too. Like, I'm a bit confused, but it's fine.
Say about this video. The video is just kind of a big misunderstanding, and the video just kind of meanders about.
Yeah.
There's not really a plot. There was a kind of plot that just kind of got solved instantly, so... I mean, the video's not too boring, but I wasn't interested at the same time. And again, we get a character breaking moment that was so distracting that everybody started laughing. Honestly, I got nothing else to say. Just nothing happens. So, if you didn't know, this is based on a real-life thing of a police officer who got fired for mistaking an acorn for gunshots. And I'm just gonna come out and say it. This video is also mediocre. I don't have much to say.
Okay.
Brooklyn guy shoots an invisible person. He gets fired. He complains about losing his job. But it's like, what's at stake? Nothing. And then suddenly, a random killer is on the loose. The video is decent.
Not random,
I was gonna call it mediocre, but thankfully the video isn't frustrating.
Video. Okay, I agree with that. But, like, still. I'm gonna be honest. Before Rogan made this video, I kind of knew about this because, like, I saw a clip of this and, like, I just, like, didn't think too much of it. But now that he made a video based on this and I rewatched the video fully this time, I saw it.
Alright. Annoying. Although I do have one thing to say. Brooklyn guy was a bit annoying. There comes a point where his stupidity can get a bit annoying sometimes.
Should've... Wait, Brooklyn guy actually shoots.
This might be controversial, but I'm gonna say it. I don't think the video is good, but I don't think it's as awful as people are making it out to be. Oh, it's still a bad video.
I didn't hate this video. Like, I thought it was a good video, but Rogan's gonna make a series on this, so if you don't like this video, then get ready for what's in store next.
It's not completely miserably awful. I will say this, it's nowhere near as bad as Cody's birthday for me. And no, I do not call this a torture video because despite the fact that, yes, Cody does get insulted, and yes, he gets sent to preschool, but thankfully he does get to act like himself throughout the video, so no, it's not a torture video. But for the positives, this video had one moment I did laugh at, and it was the kid commenting about the teacher's OnlyFans, and that's about it.
Mikey's a funny character.
Yeah, let's begin with the obvious. It could have been an actual birthday video where they celebrate Cody's birthday or something, but no, this is nothing like that. Secondly, the kid characters were annoying, even if intentional.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest about something. I remember, like, a guy by the name, like, Feta Garden, I think. A person by the name of that pointed out that Rogan should have done, like, a Cody's Sweet 16 birthday video. And, like, Junior actually celebrating the birthday kind of video. That would be better, honestly, but no. We just got a wasted potential, and Rogan cannot make that video anymore, honestly. I hope, like, Rogan could do this for, like, maybe Penelope's Sweet 16, but I don't know.
The kid with the yellow hair was the worst character by far.
What?
He was just screaming all the time. So, yes, the video...
What? Oh my god. I mean, I would put a mad video. Like, what? It wasn't that bad. Also, Mikey, what? I felt like it was funny. I mean, he wasn't the best character, but, like, he wasn't that bad. Also, repeating the whole gag with Cody being 4 years old. Oh my god. And a side note, when he turns 20, he's gonna be 80. He probably will be dead by then.
Is
Oh
bad.
god.
It is
and
bad.
Junior and
but
Joseph
not
might be
that
confused, like, how is he dead when he's 20 years old? Oh god, if they do that for like a video where they're old, I'm gonna be mad.
bad, in my opinion.
Okay.
And that covers all 13 videos of this month. And now let's look at the pie chart. But first, let's compare it to January, which last month it had 0 good videos, 6 mediocre.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I turned on my light a bit so I could see a bit better in the screen. So yeah, that's why.
And 7 bad videos, which, I mean, wasn't a good month for January.
Exactly.
And now we got February, which honestly, it was kind of a big improvement.
Yeah.
With 2 good videos, 7 mediocre, and 4 bad videos. At least thankfully this month has a few less frustrating episodes to sit through, and I
thought it was 3 good videos, but oh well.
Say this month was a big step up, but I will say if this month has one big flaw, it's that so many videos this month has potential to be good, like Jeffy Ball Z5 for example. That video could have been a lot better if it had just a bit more action. Cody Goes to Preschool, that video is...
Okay, fun fact about this. I just dropped an object, but Mrs. Fitzpatrick. That is actually my last name. Fitzpatrick's my last name, not gonna lie. So that was pretty funny when I saw that first. Yeah.
Should have just been a Cody birthday video, and maybe the friends should try to throw him a secret birthday party or something. The talent show seems like an interesting video. So many videos this month had a lot of good promises, but most of them just didn't do enough. But even still, thankfully this month was a big improvement over last month. And for that, this month was just mediocre. And now, ranking all the videos I put on a tier list, Jeffy...
Oh yeah! Jeffy the Warrior is the best video? Hell yeah! High five! Yeah! Best video of the year? Yeah! That's my man! Okay. Wait, what? What? Wait, bad Super Motion? Yeah! That's the worst video of the month? Hell yeah! Great! Good opinions. Good.
The Lawyer was not only the best video of this month, but probably my favorite video of this year so far.
I didn't expect him to like do it all in one tier list. He's gonna do it all in one tier list?
Honestly.
I'll have to see him fit all of the bad videos.
Was almost good, and it could have been a lot better if it had more action. Jeffy's piano lesson
Let's just hope
also
episode 6 will get in like a few months will have more action.
The big playtime too would have been so much better if it didn't have, you know, Junior and Joseph fighting and all that. Jeffy the Dealer was kind of interesting and at the same time kind of boring. The Apple Vision Pro was also the same thing with, you know, not much going on, but thankfully it's not frustrating. Junior's Valentine's Day gift was, again, another mediocre video that I'm not really gonna remember, but thankfully, again, it's not annoying. The acorn just existed on...
Honestly, like, if... Oh, okay, I think the rest of the video is Rant's just, like, talking about the reins of the video, so... kind of gonna skip this a bit.
And once you get the joke, it's like, is there really a reason to watch it again? Brooklyn Guy's missing wife was so annoying solely to Deborah alone, and she contributed nothing to the video. Cody Goes to Preschool was a bad video, but it's not that bad, but honestly, it could have been a different video. The talent show was just...
where I'm from, it's called... Oh, I almost clicked on that video, but... where I'm from, it's called Preschool. In America, it's called... Kindergarten.
Most boring video out of all of them. And bad Super Bowl commercials. Repeating the plot of the rigged game was bad enough, but sadly, most of the commercials weren't even that great. And with that, that covers all the videos of this month.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty interesting from this video. I like the music though. I was gonna skip the part where you talked about the videos because I think at that point it was pretty much done with the video, but we'll stick around for a bit. Alright. This is a half an hour? This is just even longer than the last one. I think for every reaction I do to a Rant's video, they're going to be half an hour long. Honestly, I didn't want this to be a half an hour long. I expected like 20 or 25 minutes, but was I really talking that long? You know, I'm ending this reaction video so I can actually upload it. You know, I'm ending right here. Overall, it's not really bad. few flops I would agree with, like I would disagree with Jeffy the Dealer and the Talent Show. I disagree with those, but the rest were fine, honestly. Yeah, pretty much good video. Anyway, tune in next month when I review Ray Rant's reviewing of every video that he reviewed in SML 2024 March next month. Anyway, see you all then.